Well, welcome all the live streamers who are online, watching us online from everywhere. We're so glad that you're here. I enjoy talking to all of you at the Home Decorating and Remodeling Show. I know I told you that a couple of times, but I think about all of your questions, and we're going to try to answer all of them in all of our segments throughout the year. You know, this weekend, I know it wasn't really cold, but I just wanted to make some fall soup, and then I created this little dessert that's real easy to do. You just take some like molasses cookies or ginger snaps and then slice them some apples, and then I use some sea salt caramel ice cream. It just tasted so good. You know, it's a very simple thing to do, especially to serve to some of your guests for the fall. Well, we're going to get right to it. We've got some great products we're going to talk about. Some friends that stopped by. I've done business with both of these gals, and so glad that Claire Reynolds is back with us from Solar Insulation. Glad to have you.
Good to be back.
And we're so glad to have Stephanie Handley back with us from Smokey Mountain Tops.
Thank you. It's so great to be back again.
Well, I've done business with both of you and used your products in so many homes, and I'm so glad that you're here to really, we're going to be busting some myths, and we're also going to be talking about some countertops. Now, Claire, now she's actually done she just got back from LA, and she's done a lot of television out there, television work. I know, I'm not going to give all of your, we're not going to roll credits or anything, but we're excited though that you're back talking about the family business, solar insulation. And one thing that people don't understand is they don't know that it's a window film. Can you kind of tell us about your business and what you guys do?
Absolutely, yes. A window film is a product that is applied directly to your interior side of your windows. And what it does is it increases the energy efficiency of your window so that you're rejecting the heat. So you're rejecting the heat, rejecting the ultraviolet, so it is making your HVAC system more efficient and protecting your furnishings from premature fading. So,
yeah,
good stuff.
Those are great, and those are all great reasons. And we're going to be showing some of the film too, so that people understand how it's applied, because it can be applied to so many different applications.
Absolutely. Our customers call us to solve all kinds of different problems. Sometimes they are calling us, again, for those interiors. They're worried about flooring fading. They just refinish their floors. Other customers have a real glare problem. So they have maybe a due southwest exposure, and it's just making them squint, and they just wish they had sunglasses on all the time, and we can make that happen. And then, of course, there is the heat, the HVAC system that is just constantly working against the sunlight. And so those are the three main reasons. And fourth, actually, a big growing part of our business is going to be the decorative films, where you have maybe interior office space where you're trying to create some privacy, or we talked about before, a shotgun home where you're just looking directly at your neighbor's roof or directly into your neighbor's window, and you want to create some privacy with that.
Exactly, and I love the fact that you have so many different applications. Of course, I like the design aspect of that too, and we're going to show some pictures coming up very soon. Stephanie Handley with Smokey Mountain Tops. Well, she's newly married, and what a sweet couple. Jackie and I just adore them. Can I say that? I'm so sorry. I'm going to embarrass her, but couldn't meet anyone sweeter. And not only are you with Smokey Mountain Tops, you are an interior designer, so they're getting lots of expert advice. So tell me about Smokey Mountain Tops. You're not on the Smoky Mountains or anything like that. Tell me about what you guys do.
Well, absolutely. Smokey Mountain Tops is a custom countertop fabrication company. We specialize in quartz and granite and marble countertops. We come out and we'll do a laser template in your home, and then we come out and do the installation as well. We also have designers, degreed designers on staff to help you with your selections, and we'll come out and bring samples to your home, or you can come into our beautiful new showroom and take a look at the samples we have there.
It's a beautiful showroom, and not only can you come into the showroom, but you can also, you will take them out to the yards if they want to, and there was a little thing just flew by. I think it came out of the flowers. That's so interesting. Well, but what I love is that you can take them out to the granite yards if they want to see the slabs, but you have smaller samples so you can at least get started. Well, we've got some great pictures, and Mary Claire, you're going to start with us, and you're going to show us some pictures of some of the applications applications that you do from solar film.
Absolutely. This is starting right with the decorative film I was speaking of. This is an office space actually, but I feel like this is very applicable in a home office as well, where you've got the privacy, creating the privacy there, but still allowing the light from those exterior glass all the way in. And so that was one application there. This is an example of those big arches over the doorways that are so popular, and they're very difficult to cover.
And I have seen, I will have to say, I have seen people actually cut out cardboard to go in those arches because they don't know. First of all, and the sun's glaring in and it's blocking the television, and no need to have cardboard stuck in those things.
Exactly. Right? No, we'll just take that cardboard right on down.
This is beautiful. I have not seen this, Mary Claire. Tell me about this.
This, again, is the frosted decorative product, and we have in shop a plotter where we are able to make custom designs. We send the product right through this plotter, and it will cut out what we have on. We work with Adobe Illustrator and that is so for a front door, it's kind of a nice addition. These are transoms that we're looking at. So here the top three are already filmed, and it looks like they were just starting on the bottom, and you can see the other ones are not. And so it's just an example of how the glare is reduced there.
Oh, well, you know, the top one actually looks like when I put my Oakleys on, my good sunglasses.
Exactly, that's exactly what this is. You could think of it as very nice sunglasses for your view. And a lot of times we get called in just to do those uppers because again, they're tough to cover. This is another example of the decorative. This is one of those shotgun houses looking out onto an ugly roof, and so they wanted to give it some style. So this kind of became a little bit of an art piece as well as a practical, I don't want to look at my ugly neighbor move right there.
And that is their window treatment. They don't really put any other, and especially for a more modern or contemporary home, it's a great look.
It's a great option because you're not going to pull those blinds up anyway. You know, you see people with the mini blinds and they just stay closed all the time, and who wants that? At least this way you're getting some light and something with a little more interest. This is one of our installers going ahead and doing one of those arches, and you can see our product is custom cut in, and so all of those custom windows are not a problem. It's a very simple install. You can see he's got a drop cloth and a spray bottle and a step ladder, so it's not a very invasive process. We complete most residential projects in one day.
Really? So really that's just, I mean, that is an easy application.
Absolutely. And again with the decorative, we're back to the, if you want to give your front, if you've got a full front glass door and you want to give it some style, this is a great option. And it's a lot more cost effective than sandblast. And if you decide you want to change it, we can get it off. It's not easy, I would say. It does come with a warranty to not fall off on its own. So, but it can be taken off without running your glass and changed. And this here we're in Green Hills, and these are the dormers. This is an example of a solar control application we get asked to do a lot, where you've got those upper floor dormers, and the sun is just beating in. And even if it just looks into an attic, you're still losing some energy efficiency with that. So.
Right, and so those are all very good reasons, and I'll come back to you too, because I want you to reiterate why, you know, the applications and why people use the window film. I love that, and those are perfect, you know, pictures to show all the different applications. Of course, I love all the design applications as well. Stephanie, I want to talk about countertops. Now, there's so many different applications. One thing I want you to tell everyone though is how Smokey Mountain Tops is, you not only have the product, but you're also the installer and the fabricator. Kind of explain to me that and how you became the Lexus. You're actually you're not a Lexus dealer, but tell us a little bit about what that means.
What we are is actually with Cambria. We are chosen as one of their Lexus partners through Cambria, and what that means is we are actually certified. Our installers are certified to install the product. They actually go to Cambria University to learn how to do that, and we are actually one of the top fabricators in the company with Cambria installing countertops.
Wow, and you also get interior designers. Now, I want you to show, we're talking about remodeling, and that's, I mean, people are staying in their homes. Tell us a little bit about that and about some of the pictures we're going to see.
Absolutely. More and more people are choosing to stay in their homes and just kind of sprucing up what they currently have. This first picture is of probably a very familiar sight to many people.
The hunter green.
The hunter green that needs to be changed out and updated. And really, countertops are a great thing to update.
Ooh,
because
this
you
is
do
the
not have to
after?
have, exactly, it is an after picture, beautiful picture. You don't have to have a contractor to come in and do some of these changes. So again, here is a kitchen and that we did, and we just spruced that up with a little bit of no maintenance Cambria quartz products in a beautiful color called New Key.
It looks very inviting. It's just very neutral, but very soft, and has a, I don't know, it's very calming.
Kind of fresh and clean, kind of a real pretty look.
Oh, no,
cultured marble.
Yeah, we showed this in the newsletter.
So many people have cultured marble, and that kind of integrated sink and kind of lower countertops to go back in and really kind of spruce that up and put something with a lot of reflective qualities to it, and kind of just changing out the mirror and putting a brand new rectangular sink base. So many people are going to that rectangular sink. It's a beautiful option and really gives you much more space in your sink.
That gives you a good look. Whoa!
This is a dramatic transformation.
Let's do a throwback.
This is hopefully we don't see too many of these, but what a dramatic after picture this really creates.
Ooh, that is
so much more inviting.
Yes.
Even if you are thinking about selling your home, somebody is going to walk in and feel like they can move into this space much more in the after than the before.
Absolutely, and this is all new cabinetry and the countertops as well. So if you're thinking about remodeling and you're thinking about getting something done before the holiday season, this is really the time to go over. And let's talk about quickly too your showroom.
Absolutely. We have a beautiful new showroom that is in the Trousdale Drive area.
Right off Harding.
Right off Harding place. We have large samples. You can come in, bring pictures of your space, or we can come out to your home, but certainly you can come in and bring some pictures. All of us designers on staff, we can help you with your selections, pick out your stone tops, and help you with all the details that really kind of bring it to the next level of countertops.
Well, this is the time that you really start thinking about, okay, we want to get everything done. We're going to be having company over maybe for the holidays, and one of the things that I always recommend and with solar insulation is when you have beautiful things, you don't want it to start fading. So tell me a little bit more about all the reasons that people call you for window films.
Absolutely. Yeah, the fading is a top reason, because when you do put the nice things in, we're going to knock out ultraviolet. Is one of the biggest causes of fading furnishings. They attribute that to about 40% of what's causing your fading, and we're going to knock out 99.9% of that. So it makes a huge difference, and the product does not have to be dark to accomplish that. So that is a new.
And it's also energy saving too. We did not really mention that, but once you put this film in, it's amazing. And we're going to do a little light test that's going to be coming up. But right now, if you're looking for a way to spruce up maybe your kitchen or your bathroom, there's a really quick, instant way you can add some color, and you can bring it into the fall season for about $10. I'm going to show you that when we return.